Okay, so hopefully you watched the foundation video and now you are looking for a little bit extra, you hires. So we're going to start with negative.
What's the matter?
What's a nice hat, Mr. Clayson?
Bethel!
So, what I want you to do, guys, in those nice intelligent brains that you have sitting at home, I want you to think to yourself, this is the question and this is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I want
How
you
did we
to
get there?
have a quick discussion.
How did we get there?
Grab your mum, say, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So, how did that happen? Can we see any connection between what we have here and what we have here?
That jumps out at me.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a combination there, 3 and the 2 and the 9.
3 squared is 9, correct. And here we have a negative. And a negative creates that reciprocal, big word,
Reciprocal.
1 over, okay? And actually sometimes in exams they will ask you what the word reciprocal means or ask you to write the reciprocal, so it's very important that you understand that is a reciprocal.
So, if we did 7 to the minus 3, yeah, it would tell me that I'm really doing 1 over 7 cubed.
Correct.
Now 7 cubed, 7 7s are 49, 7 49s are 343.
Oh, I love 343.
343 is one of my favourite numbers.
It is beautiful, but I do love it. And also 3 plus 4 is 7.
Oh yeah, maths. It just
Love
flows.
it. Maths,
It's amazing, isn't it?
So,
What do you want? A new board.
I just want to write a couple up.
5 minus 3, ooh. Yeah. Okay.
So, have a go at those.
We'll be back shortly. We're back.
We're back.
Hey!
So, 5 to the power of minus 3. I know that 5 cubed is 125, and I must make sure that I put the 1 over.
Lovely.
Definitely not going to write that. Hate that. Hate that so much. Don't ever write that. It's very upsetting. So, 4 squared is 16, and we 1 over because it is a negative.
1 times 1 times 1 is 3. No! 1 times 1 times 1 is 1.
This one over 1,
Over 1,
which
which
is
is
just
1.
1, because anything to the power of 1 is 1.
It is. Lovely.
Beautiful. The next thing we're going to talk about is fractions.
Fractions.
Fractional
Indices.
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 And so I'm going to give you a question, you're going to, and the answer, and you're going to see if you can work it out.
16, is it to the half?
What's happened?
What's happening here? 16 and 4. Can we relate 16 and 4?
16
it's
and
a
4.
quarter, but that's not a quarter. Oh. Is it a bit like if I wrote 25 to the half? I think it would be 5.
Oh, that is correct as well.
Is it?
So what does that 2
Should be screaming at people.
stand for? That 2 stands for a root. Now, I'm going to have to do a dance now, Mr. Cayson.
Right.
This is specifically for 11x1.
11x1.
Because every time we do this, I do this dance and it goes, bottom of the plant is the root, top of the plant is the flower. And they love the dance, and if they were doing their exams, they would have done their dance in the exams.
See, I would draw the diagram.
You don't do this dance, Mr.
No, I don't do
Cayson.
the dance. Strangely enough, I don't do that. I do this little diagram. The top is the power, and at the bottom we have the roots because it's flower power and roots. Flower power. I'm a child of the 60s. And you're not. So now we know. Moving on.
Let's give them another one just so they can think about it a little bit more. So I'm going to give them this one.
Okay. So can I draw it out in a slightly different way? Because sometimes it's helpful to kind of say, okay, we know we've got a root going on.
Oh no.
What sort of root is it?
Square.
Square root. And we know we've got a power going on. So it's a kind of cube.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't like it that way?
I'm not a huge fan, I would say. I'll do it on the outside maybe.
On the outside.
That's
you happy with that?
Yes, I mean it's
because you want to do the bit you can do easy first, don't you really?
I always go this one then this one.
Okay.
So the way I would write it out is I would do 9 square rooted first, which is 3. And I would then cube the 3, which I would do, which is
3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 27.
And you can do it like this, you can go 9 squared is 3 in your head and then 3 cubed is 77, okay? Important to do the root first, otherwise you might be trying to root a
Can-
bigger number that you don't know.
I'm gonna pose a question here. I'm gonna change it ever so slightly. I say, what if there had been a negative there? What if there had been a negative?
Does it mean the answer's just negative 27, Mr. Casey?
No, I'm going to
Oh.
show you something.
Oh yes, the negative doesn't mean negative, it means reciprocal. Get rid of that
Gonna get rid of that.
teeny tiny negative there, we don't want him. So our answer would be 1 over 27. It's beautiful. So, let's give you a couple to do
Go.
of all of them. I'm
Yeah,
just going to give
a couple
them
of all of them.
a few to do.
Because we covered quite a lot of ground there, didn't we?
A few to do. So, a nice simple one there.
Lovely.
Then I'm going to say you can do, oh, this one's nice. That one. Then
3, 4, 3.
then I'm going to do that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do that one.
Can I add one?
Of course you can.
Can I add this special one here? This one I see a lot, and people often get it wrong. I don't know why. We haven't talked about it, but actually you should know it.
Oh yeah. It's in the foundation video.
It is in the foundation video, although I can't remember if it's in the first one or the second one.
Right, have a go.
Yep. Should we freeze? Are we freezing? I'm going to freeze it. Freeze like this.
Oh, ready?
Yep. And we're back.
And we're back. So, let's have a look at these answers. So, 6 squared is 36, and we've got
1 over the
1 over.
negative of 1 over. Yep.
We're going to square root 25, which is 5.
5.
And 5 cubed is
125.
125.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
Ooh,
the
4 root.
is 64.
Quad root, as I quite like to say sometimes. It's,
Oh, yeah. Oh. You didn't mean that, did you? No, I didn't think you meant that, but I thought you had some secret up your sleeve.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It doesn't work.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be a decimal.
Would you need a calculator to do
You
that?
would need a calculator for that
You
one.
would,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it might say to you, round your answer to 3 decimal places
I mean,
as an extension.
it might have been better. It might have been better to do this one, and kind of have your 64. Could you not had cube root of 64?
Oh yeah.
And have 4.
Yeah, that's better.
I think that's what
That's
you meant.
kind of what I wanted.
Yeah.
So the cube root of 64 is 4.
4.
And 4 to the power of 4 is 64 times 4.
256.
Oh, you didn't even let me do it.
Sorry.
Just completely took
boom.
it away there. Right, 8 cube rooted is 2.
Good.
2 squared is 4,
Yeah.
and the negative
1
means
over
1
4,
over.
1/4. And x to the 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1.
1.
1. Henry
That's
K,
it.
well done.
Don't write 0 as your answer.
No.
That's really annoying.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to just do a cheeky extension now,
Cheeky extension coming up.
because I quite like doing these
Okay.
ones. What do I want to put? I want to put that,
Lovely.
and then
Oh,
I'm
right.
going to do that. And I might even,
Minus it. Why
yeah,
not?
do you know what? I'm just
Yeah.
going to go whole shebang. So, when you have a fraction, which
Yep.
is the power of fraction,
Yeah.
your little mind might be going, ah!
Looks too difficult.
But you can do it, because all you've got to do it is it's step by step.
Bits by bits, yeah.
Everything we taught you step by step.
Step by
So,
step.
8 cube rooted is 2,
2.
and 2 squared is
4.
4. 27 cube rooted is 3, and 3 squared is 9. Now, this is the beautiful maths, and I'd really love to just go for it. This is the reciprocal.
Because we've dealt with the 2 and the 3 and the 8 and the 20, but we haven't dealt with that negative yet.
The reciprocal of a
4.
fraction.
No.
Now, you can't have a triple layered fraction.
No.
But what I do have is 1 divided by 4 over 9. Now, going back to our video about keep,
change, flip.
Keep, change, flipperoo. 1 times 9 over 4 is just 9 over 4. So you will know when you do the reciprocal of a fraction, all happens to it is it flips. And it's beautiful. Very nice.
Easy to remember as well.
So that's kind of as difficult as it gets. Would you
Yeah, I
agree,
think so.
Mr. Casey?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. What we'd
Yeah.
like you to do now is we'd like you to go on to Sam Learning, and we'd like you to do the higher tasks.
Yeah.
There are fractional tasks.
Mm.
And I've set that for everyone in grammar and X1 and X2 because I know that you are doing higher as well. Okay?
And Charlie, I want to say something to Charlie. Because
Charlie.
he's desperate to come back to school.
Keep going, Charlie.
Just keep going.
You've got it.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
That's it. See you later, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-ba-dum, dum.